Hey guys, welcome back. I am Tanisha and this is Nina Budgets. On today's video, we're going to go ahead and get my wallet reset for the week, and then we're going to stuff some money into some of my binders. So let's go ahead and hop right in. And I just realized that I didn't put any sort quick on. I have quite a few bills today, so hopefully we're going to get through it and get this count. All right, we have 200. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 550, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 680. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1750 total that we're going to be stuffing today. Let me just get the money nice and straight here. I hope you all had a great week. Christmas is finally over. Everyone has survived the holiday season. I'm so glad that it is. Believe me, I'm definitely not a Scrooge. I definitely am not trying to be a Debbie Downer. It was just literally all of the people everywhere, the malls, just everything. So I have definitely decided that next year I will be putting money up each week for Black Friday, because I want to do shopping and be done with it before December even hits. Unless I have a last minute, or unless I just forget to get a gift, or I forgot somebody or something, or I see something and I'm like, oh yeah, let me grab that. So I definitely will be planning better next year, and making sure I put enough, money up and things like that, to where I can start doing my shopping in November during Black Friday. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I got a new wallet, you guys. I did get a Moterm, and with the new wallet comes new envelopes. I did have a couple of oopsies, but that's okay because they're mine and they're not going to be given to anyone. So, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Let's start with my wallet. Something red right there. So, in groceries, we spent all of the grocery money. In gas, I have $30 left over, so that is going to roll over and just stay in my wallet. I do have some new subscribers, so for those that are new, my gas, I just continue to roll it over every month, every week, and kind of use that as a buffer, just in case I go over or anything like that outside of my budget. Okay, household, we don't have anything. Personal spending, I have $10 left in that, and that's going to actually go into my necessities envelope. And then CJ spending is empty, eating out is empty, and then I added some additional envelopes. So these are just additional envelopes that I already had in here, and buffer I have $15 in. So let's go ahead and get started. I think first I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my change, because I do have some change in here. So let me grab my jar, and then we can go ahead and put the change in there. I really like this. This is more flexible. You can actually get in there and get your change. So yeah, I'm loving this wallet so far. Perfect. All of my change is out. We will put that up. And then I also do have some 1s and 5s left over from the week. I have them in here. And so I'll do that at the end of the video. So up first is going to be groceries. And inside of groceries, we're going to do $200. And I did that in all 20s this week. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in. So again, I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. I do have a receipt in here. I got a couple of receipts that I need to scan in. So just overlook that. And that's going to be for Fetch Rewards. So if you're new to my channel or have not heard about Fetch, Fetch is an app that you can download and you scan in your receipts, and those receipts turn into points, and those points you can redeem for gift cards. So I'll leave my code somewhere in here, and then you can use my code, and then you can get bonus points, and then I get bonus points when you scan in your first receipt. So yeah, so gas is going to get $60 this week, and I did that in 220s and 210s. Let me get the money together. Okay, so gas now has $20, $40, $60, $70, $80, and $90. So yeah, so far loving the wallet. I'm loving the new envelopes that I made. I just think they're really cute. Up next is going to be household. This is a new envelope that I put in here this week, that I've put in here. And I actually said I was going to start breaking that down, because what I normally do is I would take my any of the household items, since I'm going to the grocery store anyway and I get them out of the grocery store. I just use whatever's in grocery. But I'm going to start putting that additional money in there for when I need household items. And if you all hear some background noise, I apologize. I do live on a busy street, I guess, or highway. My backyard is literally on the back of a highway. So if you hear noise, I apologize, you guys. So again, in household, we're going to do $30. And I did that in a 20 and a 10. So yeah. Tell me what you all did for Christmas. Just leave it in the comments and we can talk about it. My December has been super duper busy, between holiday parties, work parties, friends parties, birthdays, things like that. It has just been so busy, so fulfilled, and I really enjoyed my December. If I remember, which I'm going to go ahead and say this now, I'll try to put a clip or something in here just to kind of show you some of the things I've done this December. So my personal spending is going to get $40, and I just did that in 220s. CJ spending isn't getting anything. He has money from Christmas, and so I'm going to let him decide if he wants to put that in his savings or if he just want to add that to some of his spending money, and then I'll hold on to it for him. So up next is going to be eating out, and it is going to get 50, and I'm going to do that in 220s and a 10. So $50 for eating out, and hopefully I don't have to hop into this. I have a feeling that I'll do a little bit of grocery shopping, and that'll be it, because my son is out of school, my husband's on vacation. We the food from Christmas, we have a little bit of that left over, but we're probably going to go ahead and get rid of whatever's left, because that was from Wednesday. Today is Sunday, and it's about time to go ahead and start packing that up. So I'm sure I'll get a few things, but with my son being out of school, my husband being out of work, with my husband being off work this week and not going back in until Friday, I'm sure we'll probably be eating out more than grocery shopping. So I may be using this grocery money instead. So we'll see. And that is going to be it for my wallet. So yeah. Moving right along, we're going to go into, this is now going to be my savings binder. So this binder holds our personal savings, as well as savings challenges that I'm going to be doing in 2025. So up first, we're going to go ahead and put money into my savings envelope. So it's going to get 25. Oops, not a 10. And we do have a couple of star notes in here. So the ones that I did find, I tried to make sure that I, you know, put it up front so that I can put it where, so that it doesn't get spent. So, all right. So in savings, we have $1,500 in our high yield savings. 51 makes 1,600, 1,620, 1,625. So we have a total of 1,625 added into our savings. Up next is going to be CJ's savings, and he has $1,000 in the bank, and we're going to add 25 into his as well. So he now has 1,025. And that's going to be it for this one. Up next is going to be my black binder, and we're going to add a little bit of money into a couple of these categories. So in my necessities, I'm going to be getting some money. Actually, I have some money from Christmas that I received, and then actually, which I've spent that because I've bought like birthday gifts and things like that. And just some other things that I wanted for myself personally, like that Moterm wallet. But I actually had won $10 from a lottery ticket that I received during a work party. And I took that $10 and I bought another ticket, and I won $500 off of that ticket. I'll try to insert a clip here so you can see, because I did post it. And I won $500 off that ticket, but I'm only going to be putting $450 in here because that's what I have left over. So actually $460 because I had $10 left over from my wallet. But let me go ahead and do the $450 first that I won, and I'm going to add that in here. So we're going to do 1, 2. Uh-oh. I'm trying to remember how I had this. Let's see. I think this is $450. I wrote down the denomination, so I'm trying to make sure I have the right ones of what I had left over after I spent this money. So 100, 200, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So yeah, 450. And then I had $10 left over from my wallet, so we're going to add that in here. So this makes 460. And then we're just going to add this into what I already have. So total in my necessities, I have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So 540. All right, up next is going to be CJ's tutoring, and that is getting $350. As I told you all before, his school pays he goes to a magnet school, and here in our county where we live at, they do not provide transportation for traditional or magnet programs. However, they do pay the parents or grandparents or the guardians of the children to take the kids to school. So I did get a check for him for that, and I got $350. And so my husband and I decided that we're going to take the money that we get for transportation for taking him to school and put that into his tutoring sessions. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. Let me make sure I got it right. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let me fix this because I definitely didn't have the right denominations. So I was just winging it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 350. Perfect. So we'll add that in here to what he already has. And he now has 150, 100, 120, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So he has 560 in here for tutoring sessions, which is great. And he's going to resume those next week. And that's going to be it. I actually have some leftover Christmas money in here. I think I'm going to take it. I only have $15 left in here. I was thinking about taking it out because I have to unstuff for some Christmas items. So I think I am going to take it out. Because, yeah, I have to unstuff for some Christmas items. So we definitely going to need that $15. Okay, that is it for my black binder. And last but not least, this is my bills binder. And this is the binder that I've been holding the leftover money that I've had from all of our checks from December. So for those that are new, which we have some new subscribers, hey, and please continue to share these videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Once we get to 500, I am still going to be doing a giveaway. So we're super close to 500. So if you don't mind sharing these videos, or if you're watching and haven't subscribed yet, which I don't know why you're not. However, go ahead and consider subscribing because once we get to 500, we're going to do a giveaway. So for those that are new, for the entire month of December, because my husband and I were 2 months ahead, looking at 3 months ahead on our bills, what I decided to do was take the money that we were ahead on and use that money to pay down debt, and save all of our paychecks in the month of December to help pay down debt as well. And that way I could focus solely on getting my last personal loan paid off. And then I have one credit card left to pay. So we are now we're 1 month ahead, which is great. So in the month of December, what we would have been doing, we would have been taking those checks from December and using those towards March, the month of March bills, but it just did not make sense for me. So I decided to take those checks instead and use those towards any debt that we had left. So this is my bills binder. All of my bills for January are covered and paid, so I don't have to worry about that. So when we start getting paid in January, that money, I'll be using that money to go towards February bills. So we're still going to be a month ahead, but just not, 2 going on 3, which is a-okay. So being able to do that actually allowed me to save the extra money that we had left outside of adding the money into our savings and in our weekly binder. So this is what we have left. So I'm going to count this up. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 450, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 35. So we have $535 right here. And all the money that I've saved in the month of December, I've been putting it in here. So last week's video, if you did not see it, I'll try to make sure to put a clip in here somewhere so that I'll link it so that you can see it. Last week's video, we had more than this saved in here. It was more than enough to pay off the personal loan that I had. So after that video, I decided to go ahead and take the money that was in there and go ahead and pay off my personal loan that I have. So that amount that we took from here was $24.84. And now we're going to add the rest of this in here, and then we'll count and see how much we saved in total. put this right here. So I took 24.24 out of here. No, 24.84 out of here to pay off my loan. So we're going to add this up and see how much we managed to save for the month of December. So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,150. So this is 1,150. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. So we managed to save $38.95 in the month of December, which is absolutely amazing. And like I said, of that total of that $38.95, $24.84 went towards my personal loan, and that is all paid off as of last week. So I'm super happy about that. So this is $1,411, and this money is going to go towards my Christmas charges for December. I had already decided at that point that whatever was left over, which I had estimated what it should be, that I would use that to cover the amounts that we spent for Christmas, which I do have that available, and I will do that in another video, and I'm going to do an unstuffing for that. So the rest of this is going to get put up, and we will be using this money to pay my card off for my Christmas 2024. And so, like I said, next year, what I will be doing is putting money up for Christmas, which I do put money up for Christmas every year. So what I did actually put up so far this year was about $575, and then I had stopped because, again, as you all know, this thing is a journey. So, we adjust and we make changes. And so I knew that, when I was going to do all the saving for December that I did, that I was going to have whatever was left over. I was going to just use that towards Christmas, because I hadn't quite known if I got to my goal, which I did, because my Christmas goal was 2,000. So we did get there, but just in a different way. So yeah, I will use this money towards the charges for Christmas, and you all will see that in the next unstuffing video. I actually will have probably 2 videos, because I have to get my bills unstuffed for January. So that'll be coming up soon. Yeah, that's it. It's not it, actually. I have some 1s and some 5s. So let's go ahead and see how much we managed to save last week in 1s and 5s. And then we will go ahead and add that to my $1 and $5 savings box. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46. And this is all going to go in here, and we're going to count this together to see how much this is. Take a guess, you all. Tell me what you think. Comment below and tell me how much you think is inside of here. We did do a quick count probably a few months ago. So how much do you think we've put in there since then? I think next year I might just do an envelope and just track it that way on like a dashboard, or like a savings tracker, and do it that way. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then you all also won $24 playing left, right, center yesterday. Look at that. That looks really good. I didn't add that in there because I won that. So I just thought I'd keep it for myself. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Again, I hope you all had an amazing week. I hope everyone's holidays were blessed. And I just hope that everyone is doing okay and reaching their goals, and, understand that life takes different turns. And sometimes we have to adjust and give yourself grace because it is a-okay. So I look forward to seeing you all in the 2025 year, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye.